Have you ever stopped for a moment right after waking up and asked yourself why today matters? Why this very breath you take, this heartbeat, this new dawn is a chance you cannot afford to waste? Imagine starting your day not with rushing thoughts or worries, but with a deep, unshakable sense of gratitude. Gratitude that reaches beyond the surface and settles deep inside your soul. This moment right now is a gift. A fresh start that carries the power to shape your entire life. When you open your eyes and say, "Thank you, God," it's more than just words. It is an act that aligns your mind, body, and spirit with the energy of possibility, hope, and strength. There is a reason why psychologists say gratitude rewires your brain. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the chemicals of happiness and calm. It creates a positive loop, making you more resilient, more hopeful, and more motivated. This simple practice sets your mind up to notice opportunities instead of obstacles. It softens your heart toward others and yourself. It quiets the noise of fear and doubt. When you begin your day by thanking God for this new chance, you are planting a seed for all the good things to come. You're telling yourself, "Today, I am alive for a reason." Life is not guaranteed. No one promises us tomorrow. The sun may rise or it may not. That reality alone should inspire a deep sense of awe and reverence every morning. But how often do we take that moment? How often do we truly pause to appreciate the miracle of waking up? The fact that your heart still beats, your lungs still breathe, and your eyes still see, these are signs that life is still on your side. They are silent blessings, often overlooked because the mind rushes ahead, planning and worrying. But gratitude pulls you back to the present, to the now, where power lives. Saying thank you, God, is more than habit. It's a statement of faith. Faith that you are part of something bigger than yourself. Faith that even when life feels chaotic, there is a divine order guiding you. Faith that you are not alone in your journey. This faith creates a foundation you can build on, no matter what challenges the day brings. It's the difference between feeling lost and feeling grounded, between moving through life or moving with purpose. When you start your day with a prayer of thanks, you are not only recognizing the day itself, but also the endless possibilities it holds. Each morning is a blank page, waiting for you to write your story. It could be a story of courage, love, and kindness. It could be a story of growth and healing. It could be the day you finally take the step you've been afraid to take. But it all begins with gratitude. Because gratitude shifts your perspective. It turns "I can't" into "I will try," and "I'm stuck" into "I am learning." Sometimes mornings can feel heavy. Maybe yesterday left scars. Maybe worries about what's coming weigh down your heart. But gratitude has a way of lifting that weight, even if just for a moment. When you thank God for this new day, you are inviting peace to enter your mind. You are giving yourself permission to let go of yesterday's failures or pain and focus on what's possible today. This is powerful because the mind cannot hold both gratitude and fear at the same time. When gratitude fills your heart, fear loses its grip. Think about how a simple thank you can change your entire approach to the day. It changes your tone, your energy, and your outlook. It's like adjusting your internal compass to point toward hope and strength. And strength is not just about muscles or bravery, it's about resilience, the ability to keep going even when things get tough. It's about believing that no matter what happens, you can handle it because you are supported by a higher power. And here's something important. Gratitude is contagious. When you carry this feeling inside you, it influences how you treat others. You become more patient, kinder, and more understanding. Your positive energy lights up your surroundings. This simple morning prayer has the power to ripple out and impact everyone you meet during the day. As you listen and open your heart to this prayer, you will find yourself tapping into a well of strength and calm you might have forgotten existed. This is your moment to claim it, to say thank you, God, not just as a routine, but as a deep, powerful truth. Because when you do, you awaken your spirit to the possibilities ahead. You prepare your mind to tackle challenges with clarity. You invite peace to to settle where chaos once lived. If you stay with this prayer, allow it to sink in, you will discover a quiet confidence growing inside you, a confidence that no matter how today unfolds, you have what it takes to meet it with grace and courage. You will learn to greet each morning not with fear or hesitation, but with open arms and a thankful heart. So, in this very moment, breathe deeply, feel the life within you. Whisper thank you, God, and let that gratitude wash over you like a wave, cleansing doubt and filling you with light. This is the first step to a day full of purpose, strength, and hope. This is your invitation to begin your day on the strongest foundation possible, gratitude for the gift of life itself. When you start your day by thanking God, you open the door to a powerful shift in your mindset. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a choice you make that changes how your brain works. It turns your attention away from what is missing and toward everything that is already present in your life. This simple decision rewires your brain to notice blessings instead of problems. It calms your mind and fills your heart with peace. As you hold this feeling of thankfulness, you begin to see your challenges differently. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you start to feel prepared. Instead of doubting yourself, you build quiet confidence. This is because gratitude builds resilience, the inner strength to keep moving forward even when life is hard. When you thank God for the new day, you also remind yourself that you are not alone. You connect with something greater than yourself, something steady and unchanging. This connection gives you courage to face uncertainty. It reminds you that no matter what happens, there is a purpose to your journey. You begin to trust that every step you take, even the difficult ones, is part of a bigger plan designed to help you grow. This trust settles your mind and frees you from the constant need to control every outcome. When you surrender control and place your faith in this higher power, peace fills the space that fear once occupied. Your morning prayer of gratitude also opens your heart to love and kindness. When you start your day thankful, you naturally want to share that feeling with others. Your mood softens and your patience grows. You see people with more understanding and compassion. This creates a ripple effect. Your positive energy touches those around you in ways you may never fully realize. Love becomes a source of your strength, and kindness becomes a powerful tool for healing both yourself and the world you live in. The clarity that gratitude brings helps you focus on what truly matters. In a world full of distractions, this focus is priceless. It allows you to direct your energy toward goals that align with your values and purpose. As you carry gratitude in your heart, you become more intentional with your time and actions. You are less likely to be pulled into negativity or distractions that drain your spirit. Instead, you move through your day with a clear mind and steady determination. When you make this morning prayer a habit, it transforms your life. It changes the way you see yourself, your challenges, and the world around you. It gives you the power to face each day with hope, courage, and peace. And it reminds you over and over that every day is a new chance, a chance to grow, to love, and to live fully. There is a quiet power in letting go of the past as you start your day. Yesterday's mistakes, failures, or disappointments do not define who you are today. Holding on to regret only weighs down your spirit and clouds your vision for the future. When you thank God in the morning, you create space inside yourself to release what no longer serves you. This release is an act of courage and self-love. It frees your mind from the chains of what if and if only, and it allows you to step fully into the present moment. Forgiveness is a key part of this process. Forgiving yourself and others is not about excusing mistakes or forgetting pain. It is about choosing peace over bitterness. It is about understanding that everyone is on their own journey, learning and growing in their own time. When you carry forgiveness in your heart, you lighten your load and open the door to healing. This lightness makes room for hope, joy, and new beginnings. It prepares your mind to face today with clarity and strength. Each new day is a chance to rewrite your story. You have the power to decide what kind of person you will be, what energy you will bring to your relationships, and how you will respond to challenges. Gratitude and forgiveness work together to give you that power. Gratitude grounds you in what is good and true. Forgiveness frees you from the past's heavy grip. Together they clear the path ahead and invite you to move forward with confidence. As you practice this morning prayer, remember that growth is a journey, not a destination. You will face obstacles. You will stumble. But every time you rise again, you grow stronger. Each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. The mind needs this constant reminder because it often focuses too much on setbacks instead of the steady progress being made. By thanking God for the new day and releasing yesterday, you train your mind to focus on growth and possibility instead of fear and regret. This mindset shift changes everything. It helps you wake up with purpose instead of hesitation. It allows you to greet challenges as opportunities instead of threats. And it gives you peace in knowing that your best efforts are enough, today and every day. When you start your morning with this powerful prayer of gratitude and release, you set the tone for a day filled with hope, strength, and limitless potential. When you begin your day with a prayer for strength, you are inviting a force greater than yourself to stand beside you. Strength is not just about physical power, it is the quiet, steady courage that rises when life tests you. It is the inner voice that says, I can keep going even when everything inside wants to quit. This strength is born from faith. Faith that no matter how tough the road ahead, you have what it takes to walk it. When you ask God for strength, you are not admitting weakness. You are recognizing your limits while also tapping into a limitless source of power. Challenges are inevitable, but they are not permanent. Each obstacle you face is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Your morning prayer reminds you that difficulties are not meant to break you, but to build you. Like steel forged in fire, your character becomes unbreakable through trials. This mindset shifts your focus from fear of failure to excitement for growth. It changes how you see struggle, not as punishment, but as preparation for something greater. Strength also means resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Life will knock you down sometimes, but what matters most is how you get up. Your prayer grounds you in this truth, encouraging you to rise with grace and determination. It fills your heart with hope, reminding you that every ending is a new beginning. When you start your day seeking strength, you arm yourself with the energy to face anything with a calm and steady spirit. Remember, strength is also about patience and persistence. Sometimes the greatest victories come from small, consistent efforts repeated day after day. Your prayer helps you stay focused on these small steps, knowing they lead to big changes over time. It teaches you to trust the process, even when results aren't immediate. This patience nurtures a deep confidence that everything is unfolding as it should. As you carry this strength into your day, you become a source of encouragement, not only for yourself, but for others. Your resilience inspires those around you. Your calm presence reminds others that even in hard times, hope remains. By starting your morning with a prayer for strength, you prepare yourself to face the day with courage, grace, and unwavering faith. As you offer your morning prayer, asking for guidance, you open your heart and mind to clarity and wisdom. Life is full of choices, some small and some that feel like they carry the weight of the world. When the mind is clouded with doubt and confusion, making decisions can feel overwhelming. But through prayer, you invite a calm presence that brings insight beyond what you can see with your eyes or understand with your mind alone. This guidance is a gentle whisper, a quiet confidence that helps you choose the path aligned with your true purpose. Wisdom doesn't always come from knowing all the answers. Often, it comes from being still enough to listen to your inner voice, and from trusting that you have the strength to follow where it leads. Asking God for guidance reminds you that you are not walking this journey alone. There is a higher intelligence working in your favor, gently nudging you toward what is best. This faith makes the unknown less frightening and transforms uncertainty into opportunity. When you pray for guidance, you also invite patience and discernment. Not every answer comes immediately, and sometimes the right path is revealed one step at a time. This requires you to slow down, pay attention and trust the process. It means being willing to let go of control and surrender to a wisdom greater than your own. In doing so, you create space for miracles and unexpected blessings to unfold. Clarity gained through prayer sharpens your focus. It allows you to see obstacles as lessons, setbacks as redirections, and challenges as invitations to grow. This clarity helps you avoid distractions and stay true to what truly matters. When your decisions are guided by this inner wisdom, your actions carry more purpose and meaning. As you step into your day, carry this prayer for guidance with you. Let it remind you that every choice, big or small, is a chance to move closer to the life you were meant to live. Trust that with God's guidance, you have the wisdom to navigate the path ahead with confidence, grace, and peace. When your morning prayer opens your heart to love and kindness, you step into a powerful source of strength that many overlook. Love is not just an emotion, it is a force that heals wounds, bridges divides, and lights the darkest paths. When you begin your day with gratitude for love, both given and received, you create a ripple effect that reaches far beyond your own life. This love starts within yourself, in the way you treat your own heart and mind, and then flows outward to those around you. Choosing kindness is a conscious decision each day. It requires courage to respond with patience when you face frustration, compassion when you encounter pain, and generosity when resources feel limited. Your morning prayer sets this intention, reminding you that kindness is not weakness, but a form of true power. It opens doors where anger would close them, builds bridges where walls would rise, and creates connection in a world that often feels divided. Love and kindness also nurture your own soul. When you extend these gifts to yourself, you give yourself permission to heal and grow. You quiet the harsh inner critic that says you are not enough. You replace self-doubt with self-acceptance. This inner kindness fuels your motivation, helping you face challenges with a softer heart and a clearer mind. As you carry love and kindness into your day, you transform your interactions and your environment. Small acts, a smile, a listening ear, a helping hand, may seem simple, but they hold immense power to change someone's day or even their life. When your morning prayer fills you with this intention, you become a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark. Remember, love is not limited. It grows the more you give it away. Kindness costs nothing but creates priceless value. By beginning your day with a prayer for love and kindness, you prepare yourself to face the world not only with strength and clarity, but with a heart wide open, ready to heal, to connect, and to inspire. Focus is one of the most valuable gifts you can ask for in your morning prayer. In a world full of distractions, where noise surrounds us from every side, true focus becomes a rare and powerful tool. When you begin your day by asking for clarity and concentration, you prepare your mind to cut through the chaos and lock onto what truly matters. Focus helps you direct your energy toward your goals, instead of scattering it on things that do not serve your purpose. It is the difference between drifting through your day and moving forward with intention. When your mind is focused, you notice opportunities that others might miss. You listen more deeply, think more clearly, and make better decisions. Focus helps you stay grounded in the present moment, where real power lives. It quiets the endless chatter of worry and doubt, allowing you to tune in to your inner wisdom. This sharpness of mind is essential for turning your dreams into reality, because success does not come from doing many things at once, but from doing the right things with dedication. As you pray for focus, you also invite discipline and patience. Focus requires training. It asks you to practice saying no to distractions and yes to what truly matters, day after day. This discipline is not about harsh self-control, but about loving yourself enough to protect your time and energy. When you nurture focus, you create space for creativity, growth, and progress. You become more efficient, more productive, and more fulfilled. Remember, focus is also connected to gratitude. When you appreciate what you have and the opportunities before you, your mind naturally becomes clearer. Gratitude sharpens focus by reminding you of the value in each moment. It helps you see the path ahead and take steady steps forward. Carry this prayer for focus with you today. Let it remind you to keep your eyes on what matters most. Let it help you resist distractions and trust in your ability to achieve what you set your heart on. With focus, your day becomes a powerful journey toward your highest self. Every challenge and hardship you face holds within it a hidden gift, the opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. When you begin your day with a heart full of gratitude for growth, you acknowledge that even pain and struggle are part of your journey toward becoming your best self. Life's difficulties are not punishments or signs of failure. They are the soil in which your strength takes root. Each lesson learned, each obstacle overcome, builds resilience and shapes your character in ways comfort never could. Gratitude for growth helps shift your perspective. Instead of fearing failure or avoiding discomfort, you begin to see these experiences as necessary steps on the path to success. This mindset change rewires your brain to welcome challenges rather than shrink from them. It opens your heart to learning and invites patience with yourself when progress feels slow. Growth is rarely easy, but it is always worth it. The pain you endure today becomes the foundation for the strength you will wield tomorrow. When you thank God for growth, you also remind yourself that transformation is a process. It takes time, persistence, and courage. There will be moments of doubt and frustration, but these moments do not define you. What matters most is your willingness to keep moving forward despite setbacks. This daily commitment to growth fuels your motivation and deepens your faith in your own potential. By embracing growth, you release the need for perfection. You accept that mistakes are part of learning and that setbacks are temporary. This acceptance brings peace and confidence, allowing you to face each new day with hope and determination. Your morning prayer for gratitude becomes a powerful affirmation that you are becoming who you are meant to be, step by step. Carry this gratitude with you as you move through your day. Let it remind you that every experience, good or bad, is shaping you into a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate person. When you honor your growth, you unlock the limitless potential within you and step boldly into the future you are creating. Every day calls for action, but not just any action. Bold, purposeful steps taken with faith and intention. When you begin your morning prayer asking for courage to take action, you prepare your spirit to move beyond fear and hesitation. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision that something else is more important than that fear. It is the willingness to step into the unknown, trusting that you have the strength to face whatever comes your way. Taking action often feels daunting because the future is uncertain and the risks are real. But prayer anchors you in the present moment, reminding you that what matters is the step you take right now. Small actions, repeated consistently, build momentum. They turn dreams into reality, one piece at a time. Courage fuels this process by pushing you to try again after failure and to keep going when the road is tough. Faith is a vital part of action. It tells you that you are not alone in your efforts. When you pray for courage, you connect with a power greater than yourself, a force that strengthens your resolve. This faith turns doubt into determination and hesitation into movement. It helps you see obstacles as temporary challenges, not permanent barriers. Action is the bridge between intention and achievement. Without it, dreams remain wishes. But with courage-fueled action, you become the architect of your future. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. It is proof that you are willing to grow, to learn, and to become. Remember that courage is also about persistence. Sometimes progress is slow and success feels distant, but the decision to keep moving forward every day, fueled by faith and purpose, is where true strength lies. Your morning prayer for courage is a call to embrace this journey with a brave heart, ready to face the day's challenges and opportunities with unwavering confidence. Life is filled with uncertainty. The future often feels like a mystery wrapped in worry, and the unknown can stir fear deep within us. Yet, when you begin your day with a prayer for peace in uncertainty, you are choosing to embrace the unknown with faith instead of fear. Peace is not the absence of difficulty, but the presence of calm in the midst of chaos. It is a quiet trust that everything will work out, even when you cannot see the path ahead clearly. This kind of peace comes from surrendering control. It means accepting that not everything is in your hands and that some things are beyond your understanding. When you let go of the need to control every outcome, you free your mind from the endless cycle of worry and doubt. You open your heart to trust in a higher plan, one that is designed for your growth. Even when it doesn't make sense right now, prayer helps anchor this peace deep within you. It reminds you that you are supported, no matter what the day brings. This support is not always loud or obvious, but it is steady and unchanging. It quiets your mind and soothes your soul, giving you the strength to face uncertainty with courage and grace. When you carry this peace throughout your day, fear loses its power. Uncertainty no longer paralyzes you or steals your joy. Instead, you move forward with confidence, knowing that whatever happens, you have the resilience to handle it. You learn to see uncertainty not as a threat, but as a space for new possibilities and growth. Choosing peace in uncertainty is a powerful act of faith. It sets the tone for your entire day, allowing you to respond to challenges with calm and clarity. As you pray for this peace each morning, you build a foundation of trust that carries you through life's storms. This foundation becomes your refuge, your strength, and your guide when the road ahead is unclear. Joy is a simple yet powerful choice you can make each morning. When you begin your day with a prayer inviting joy into your heart, you are opening yourself to a deep well of positivity that can transform every moment. Joy is not dependent on perfect circumstances or constant happiness. It is a quiet strength that comes from appreciating the little things, the warmth of sunlight, the breath in your lungs, the smile of a stranger. This joy is a light that shines even when the world feels heavy. Choosing joy first thing in the morning sets a powerful tone for the day. It shifts your focus from problems to possibilities. When you pray for joy, you prepare your mind to notice moments of beauty and gratitude that might otherwise pass unnoticed. This awareness creates a positive cycle. Joy brings more joy. It fills your heart and spills over into your actions, affecting the people around you in ways you may never fully see. Joy is also an act of resistance against negativity. In a world filled with stress, fear, and uncertainty, choosing joy is a radical way to reclaim your peace and power. It doesn't ignore challenges, but meets them with a hopeful spirit. This hope fuels your resilience and keeps you moving forward, even when the path is difficult. When you carry joy with you throughout the day, you become a source of light for others. Your positive energy can lift the spirits of those around you, creating a ripple effect of kindness and hope. Joy opens your heart and softens your mind, helping you connect more deeply with yourself and the world. Remember, joy is always available to you. It doesn't depend on what happens outside, but on the attitude you choose inside. Your morning prayer for joy is an invitation to live fully and freely, to embrace the day with gratitude and enthusiasm. By starting your day this way, you create a foundation of happiness and positivity that carries you through any challenge and brightens every moment. As you bring your morning prayer to a close, take a moment to sink deeply into thankfulness, saying thank you. God is more than a habit. It is a profound affirmation of your faith and readiness to face the day ahead. Gratitude completes the circle of your prayer, reminding you that no matter what challenges or victories come your way, you are supported and blessed. This final moment of thankfulness grounds your spirit and fills you with calm confidence. Thankfulness reminds you that life itself is a gift. Each breath, each heartbeat, each new sunrise is a miracle. When you recognize this truth, you begin to see your life through a lens of abundance instead of lack. Gratitude opens your eyes to the countless blessings, both big and small, that fill your world. It shifts your mindset from scarcity to plenty, from fear to hope. In this space of gratitude, you find strength. You realize that you have overcome every difficulty so far, and you have the power to overcome whatever lies ahead. Your past struggles become proof of your resilience, and your faith in the future grows stronger. This thankfulness fuels your courage and determination, reminding you that you are capable, worthy, and loved. Ending your prayer with deep gratitude also sets a powerful intention. It tells your mind and heart that today will be different, filled with purpose, peace, and possibility. This intention is like a seed planted in fertile soil, ready to grow as you move through your day. Your actions, thoughts, and emotions align with this powerful energy, drawing more blessings and strength toward you. Carry this final thankfulness within you as you step into the day. Let it remind you that no matter what happens, you are not alone. You are supported by a higher power and surrounded by countless gifts. With a grateful heart, you are ready to meet the world with courage, love, and joy. This morning, prayer is your foundation, a daily source of strength to start every day with hope and faith.